ePortfolio Part 4 by Grace Richardson. Social media has impacted the way companies advertise their product nowadays. Radio commercials and TV commercials are not enough because the media has changed because of social media. Analyzing Instagram can help you better understand how companies and people utilize it to influence others. The first ad I will be examining is a Forever 21 ad. The ad is promoting accessories that would go with your outfit, such as shoes, hats, sunglasses, and purses. I would say the target audience could be 15 to 30-year-olds because at Forever 21, a 16-year-old and a 26-year-old can wear the same thing. A lot of brands target a specific age group. Forever 21 bypasses that strategy altogether, which maximizes its customer base. This ad is targeting specifically females because of the colors they chose for the items, which were pinks, metallic sequins, and items with lace material. The medium Forever 21 chose to use is digital advertising by using photography to bring awareness to their brand on their Instagram page. The use of nonverbal persuasive tactics on this ad were through the visuals they chose or the photography. Photography and other visual representations can be used as great tools or nonverbal communication. It impacts the message because it allows the viewer to relate to their product on many levels and allows them to be able to imagine how that product may feel or how they may look when they're wearing the item. By Forever 21 posting the photo on their Instagram, it allows other viewers or potential customers to engage in the ad by commenting, liking, or sharing the photo. The motivational appeal is to emotion and beauty. People can be emotionally tied to a brand, and that would relate to the attachment theory. Also, it appeals to beauty because the pink as a color is very bright and can be related to the feminine, and black is a color that is also often seen as elegant. The appeal to emotions is effective for a young female audience, in my opinion. One may also consider the social influence model, how people often conform to ideas that they did not have themselves until they saw other people saying it. For example, if a girl may not have liked the shoes when they first saw the ad, but after seeing what may say maybe 20 people saying how cute the shoes are, she changes her mind. Overall, I believe this ad was very successful. The next ad I will be talking about is a Sugar Bear ad. This ad is promoting Sugar Bear hair vitamins on Kylie Jenner's Instagram page. This ad is promoting Sugar Bear hair products more specifically. The audience is followers or fans of Kylie Jenner. It is hard to say a specific target audience because Kylie has millions of followers, both male and female, but most likely young girls or middle-aged women. This is a digital ad found on Instagram. The digital nature of the ad affects the message by permitting people to interact with the photo by liking, commenting, asking questions, making recommendations, or just sharing the page. Instagram allows people to instantly interact and connect and respond to the ad. Nonverbal persuasive tactics can be seen through Kylie's expressions, her facial expressions, which are rather mysterious and sensual. And the caption is also another form because it's talking about the product itself. The motivational appeal is to health, beauty, and sex. The appeal to beauty is evident because of the high quality of the picture and how her makeup and hair is done very nicely. Another way it appeals to beauty because the model has very nice, flowing, long, full dark hair. And she's saying with these vitamins you could have the same type of hair. The ad appeals to sex mildly because associating the brand with an attractive young girl, showing skin in her lacy shirt. The combination of motivational appeals is effective for the target audience because they work together to create credibility in relation to the product. There is also an example of social proof here. Social proof is interpersonal communication used to influence group behavior. The example for group behavior would be the people in the comments, looking at the ad and liking the post. People are more likely to be persuaded if they believe others have been as well. Kylie would be the person who would have been persuaded by the product. It is also shown and proven that social proof works better with pictures. Testimonials are one of the most persuasive forms of social proof right now, but now you can make it even more believable. The best way is to put a face to the words. Pictures are found to increase trust or credibility among all participants. I believe this ad was effective because it got its point across by showing what was important and persuading the viewers. The next ad I will be talking about is an Express ad, where they are promoting their brand by using an Instagram famous person to model their brand in her everyday life. I would say the target audience is primarily young adults, but more specifically females that can relate to the woman in the photo. Males may be also a possible target audience through the attraction to the pretty woman. This is a digital ad on the Express Instagram page. It uses nonverbal persuasive tactics through the visuals in the photo and the caption. Instagram as a medium impacts the message by allowing viewers to use their imagination. They can fill the context and make up whatever story they would like to about the woman in the photo, opposed to a commercial video which tells you the story and the context behind the ad. This ad appeals to emotion and beauty. Considering the attachment theory that people can be emotionally tied to a brand, Express is clearly trying to create an emotional attachment between the viewer and the Express lifestyle. The ad also appeals to sexuality by associating the brand and clothing with a young, attractive, beautiful woman wearing a tube top which shows her stomach a little bit. It is effective because it allows viewers to see the brand as a whole, and it allows them to envision what they may be like wearing those clothes. There is also a motivational appeal to beauty, making an association between young, pretty, attractive woman in cute clothes to the overall Express brand. Another way it is effective because it allows viewers to connect to what Express is trying to sell, because they're not just trying to sell the clothes, they're trying to sell the lifestyle. Social proof is the concept of satisfaction in number. Whether we like to admit it or not, the number of likes or follows or views a page may get is a visual representation of their power and their influence in the space. As people, we are more inclined to watch something if we see someone from our personal network has liked it or many people think it's worth sharing. One thing to note, though, is that likes from people in your industry are much more valuable than generic volume. With the model being Instagram famous, she gets thousands and thousands of likes on her photo. The caption on the visual says, "Wear this look and everyone will like your photo." Oftentimes people look at their favorite influencers that they are following for inspiration. Social comparison theory attempts to explain why conformity occurs in group settings. The theory notes that influence is used by group members to gain compliance. It suggests that we determine traits of characteristics by comparing ourselves with others. For example, one may compare themselves to the model and say, "Wow, she has long brown hair. I want long brown hair." Or, "I really like that top. It really makes her beautiful. Maybe if I buy that top, it might make me beautiful as well." Those are comparisons that people often make to others relating to the social comparison theory. Overall, I believe this ad was very effective in bringing the point across of the Express lifestyle and what you must do to live it. The next ad I will talk about is an H&M ad. This is an H&M ad where they are promoting their brand on Instagram by using young female models dressed in costumes. I would say the target audience is primarily young females or teenagers that can relate to the girls in the photo. This is a digital ad on H&M's Instagram page. It uses nonverbal persuasive tactics through the visuals. such as facial expressions, gestures, the photo itself, and the caption text. This ad is appealing to emotion and beauty. H&M is clearly trying to create a connection between the viewer and the models, which is very emotional. It also appeals to emotion because the ad shows a group of young girls laughing and having fun together in their costumes, riding down the street in a cart. It is effective because it allows viewers to connect with the models and feel their energy and feel how happy they are. Another thing that this ad has is oriented advertising, which is basically, for example, if a teen were to admire a particular brand or image or lifestyle, for example, iPhones and iTunes, a new product is paired with that brand and lifestyle. Ads for a new energy drink shows listening to their iPods while enjoying the drink. The teen comes to equate the product with the brand, and then the energy drink seems to go with the iPhones. That is what image-oriented advertising is. Overall, I feel like this ad was very successful because it had a lot of energy and an emotional appeal to the audience. The next ad that I will talk about is an Ari ad. This ad for Ari on Instagram promotes their underwear. Ari is a company that prides itself on not retouching models' photos. The audience they are targeting is young female girls. This is a digital media ad. It has nonverbal persuasive tactics because the model's backs are to the audience and each one of their underwear has a different message on it, which shows a lot of confidence. This ad appeals to emotion and beauty. It appeals to emotion and beauty because the ad is promoting a message that says be yourself because that is beautiful and no Photoshop can change that, and that you shouldn't want to change who you are. This ad is effective because it allows people to connect with the models and their message that they are trying to promote, that no one is perfect. It is motivating people to be themselves. Also, the company has a lot of credibility for not retouching photos. I think this ad was very effective.